Chelsea 2026-2027 season. Can Xabi Alonso take them back to the top four? Chelsea finished 10th last season. Let that sink in. A club with this much money, this much talent, and this much expectation finished outside the European places. And now they want to go from 10th to the Champions League in one season. That is the story of Chelsea going into next season. And personally, I think they can do it. But I don't think it will be easy. Chelsea have changed the man in charge. Xabi Alonso is now standing on the touchline. And for me, that is the biggest reason to believe this team can be different. Alonso isn't walking into a squad that lacks talent, quite the opposite. He has Cole Palmer, Moises Gaspego, Enzo Fernandez, Pedro, Morgan Rogers, Pedro Neto, Liam Delap, and a collection of young attacking players who can cause serious problems. The question isn't whether Chelsea have talent. The question is whether Alonso can finally make all that talent look like a team. And that is where this season gets interesting. Think about Cole Palmer. When Palmer is playing at his best, Chelsea look like a completely different football team. He can create something from nothing, unlock a defense, and change the direction of a game in seconds. But Chelsea cannot build an entire Champions League campaign around one player. They need João Pedro to step up. They need Morgan Rogers to become a major attacking threat. They need Enzo and Caicedo to control midfield. And most importantly, they need the defense to stop giving away unnecessary points. Because this is where I have my biggest concern. Chelsea don't need to beat Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester City every week to finish fourth. They need to beat the teams below them. If Chelsea are drawing games, they should win, and losing games, they should control. Forget the Champions League. That 10th place finish will happen again. But if Alonso gets the balance right, I see something different. I see a Chelsea team that can press, a Chelsea team that can dominate possession, a Chelsea team with enough attacking options to hurt opponents in different ways. And suddenly, 4th place doesn't look unrealistic. But there is another problem. Manchester United. Because I don't think Chelsea will be fighting Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester City for the title. I think their real battle could be with United, Tottenham, Aston Villa, and whoever else decides to crash the party. That makes 4th place incredibly important and incredibly difficult. So where do I actually see Chelsea finishing? If you ask me today, before the season really gets going, I would put Chelsea 4th. Not because I think they're the 4th best team on paper. Because I think Xabi Alonso could be the difference. I think Chelsea have enough attacking quality. I think Caicedo and Enzo can give them a strong midfield. I think Palmer can have another huge season. And I think the squad is capable of producing far more than what we saw last season. But I'm not predicting a comfortable 4th place. I'm predicting a fight. A fight that could go all the way to the final weeks of the season. My prediction: Arsenal 1st, Liverpool 2nd, Manchester City 3rd, and then Chelsea 4th. But here's my warning to Chelsea fans. If Palmer gets injured, if the defense collapses again, or if Alonso needs too long to get his system working, Chelsea could easily find themselves in 5th or 6th. That's why I don't see Chelsea as a guaranteed top 4 team. I see them as a top 4 contender with something to prove. And honestly, that's what makes this Chelsea team so interesting. Last season they finished 10th. This season they're chasing the Champions League. So the question isn't whether Chelsea have enough talent. The question is whether Xabi Alonso can turn that talent into a team. If he can, Chelsea are back in the Champions League. If he can't, we could be talking about another disappointing season at Stamford Bridge. But now I want to hear from you.
believe Chelsea can finish in the top 4 this season? Is Xabi Alonso the man to take Chelsea back into the Champions League? Or am I giving Chelsea too much credit after that 10th place finish? Drop your prediction in the comments. Where do you think Chelsea will finish? Personally, I'm going with 4th. But let's see if Chelsea can prove me right.